What's up, awesome YouTubers? Orion1988 or Justin back here to do a video for you all. I hope you're all doing well out there. And today I thought I would start a collection of videos, and that is the physical media collection, guys. And this is going to be a lot of videos showcasing every movie that I have in my collection. So a lot of videos. I'm not going to make it one big video. I love watching those videos, but this is going to be split up into many parts, showcasing each shelf. I'm actually going to be pulling the movies off the shelf, so you're going to see it, kind of different. Normally I have the camera just showcasing every shelf pretty much. You don't see my face. And with these videos, you're actually not going to really see my face. I've been kind of doing a different camera angle where I'm showing you guys individual movies and unboxings. So it's going to be sort of like that, but I wanted to do an intro and kind of cover what's going on with this series of videos. So when it comes to the physical media collection, a couple things to know, or some things to know. One, my horror movies, I have them all separate from everything else on this main wall. So that'll be another kind of collection video within the physical media collection videos or series that I'm going to do. So you won't see any horror movies to start off with. Boutique stuff I keep separate, so that'll be a different video for that. My superhero movies, my steelbooks, my Disney movies, my animated movies, they're all separated and kind of in their own categories. So that's all going to be in different videos to come in the future as part of this, physical media collection series that I'm going to do. So we're actually going to start with the 4Ks today. This is everything that is a non-horror movie, comic book movie, animated movie, boutique label. Again, all those will be coming in the future. But we're going to really just start with, pretty much, going from numbers to, A through Z with the 4Ks, and then every other video will be the Blu-rays to come. So I know, again, rambling on. I tend to ramble during the beginning of each video, but hopefully you guys don't mind that. Just look out for more physical media collection videos to come. And if you guys have any questions, any comments, I know I gotta get back to previous comments, but if you have any, please comment down below, and I'm going to be better at replying to you guys. I do see the comments. I love the support, guys. It really means a lot to me. You guys keep me going. So thank you for the comments. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for liking, but most importantly, watching the videos. And really just thank you for the love and support. Again, 13 years on YouTube, guys. It's pretty amazing. I'm really happy with the channel, and I hope you guys are happy with it as well. So again, enough rambling. Let's get started, and we are going to talk about the 4Ks over here. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, let's get started with the 4Ks. Again, sort of different angle. You're not seeing my face, but I'm pulling each movie individually out of the shelves behind me, and, again, later on, the other shelves. I'll do the same thing, but we are going to start with the main wall and go over these. So I hope you guys enjoy this. The first one we have, and we're starting with numbers. I love to start with the the 007 movies. So we have Casino Royale right here. Casino Royale. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Might be my favorite James Bond movie. I'm not sure, it's between this and Skyfall, but I love this. Daniel Craig, quite possibly my favorite Bond. He is my favorite James Bond. There's been a lot of great actors, so I'm not dissing the other ones, but I love Daniel Craig as James Bond, and I love his 007 movies overall. Again, Casino Royale, my favorite or second favorite one. Quantum of Solace, definitely my least favorite of the Craig movies, but I recently rewatched it, and it's still a pretty decent film. It's a solid Daniel Craig James Bond movie. And all these look actually really good to awesome on 4K. So if you are going to upgrade these, though, and this is kind of a tip, for any movie that you're going to upgrade, or, brand new movies if you want to do this, always wait till a sale happens. I like to buy brand new movies when they come out, but there are certain movies, especially with upgrades, that I like to wait until a sale happens, or they go down in price, or finding them out and about for a great price. Kind of wait a little bit, especially if you're upgrading, your favorite movies, or movies that you really enjoy that you want to have on 4K. Just wait till you can find them for a great price if you're wanting to upgrade. Because that's what I did with the previous 4 Daniel Craig James Bond movies. The next one is Skyfall. Again, this might be my favorite James Bond movie, or my second favorite one. Then we have Spectre, which is a pretty good film. Definitely probably my second to least favorite of the Daniel Craig movies, but I definitely really enjoy it. I think it gets a little bit too much hate. Pretty underrated. And then No Time to Die, not perfect, but very close to being perfect. And my third favorite of the Daniel Craig James Bond movies. Going on, we have 1917. I love this movie. Fantastic. Amazing 4K. So if you guys are a fan of that movie, and if you have it on Blu-ray, that's definitely worth upgrading on 4K. Ad Astra, Brad Pitt movie here. Pretty underrated film. Not a lot of people talked about it when it came out, but I really enjoyed this movie. I think this looks amazing on 4K. Pretty much a lot of the space movies I have on 4K look amazing, but this one was not only a great movie, definitely had some surprises, and it takes you on a journey. But I was really impressed with the 4K. Great movie there. Alita Battle Angel, one of my favorite 4Ks that I own in my collection, and a movie that when I finally watched it, I loved it. Such a fun movie. Great movie. I wish we'd get the sequel, but I don't think we're going to. Then we have Allied, which, again, pretty underrated Brad Pitt movie, and one that I got for like $14.99 on 4K, so it was a great deal there. Then we have American Assassin, this Dylan O'Brien movie. Drawing a blank on his name. Great cast in this. Really dark and great action thriller. It was actually a lot darker than I was expecting. It's a little bit more brutal than I was expecting, but still a great watch. Then we have Angel Has Fallen. I love those movies. I think they're a lot of fun. Animal House, got it for $7.99, pretty much a week after it came out. I went to a place called Game Exchange, and they had this for $7.99. Again, this was a week after its official release, so got a great deal on that. Baby Driver, I've yet to watch this. I need to watch this in my collection. There are movies that I still have yet to watch that are on my list to watch. Baby Driver's one of them, but I've heard great things about it. Bad Times at the El Royale, great movie there. The first 4K I ever owned, or one of the first 4Ks I ever owned. Basic Instinct, we've yet to get a US 4K, but if you can get your hands on an overseas 4K, if you're a fan of this movie, this is top-notch 4K release right here. As far as the transfer goes, it is the best the movie's ever looked. It is a beautiful transfer. It's one that I also love as a movie. Love the 4K. It's definitely worth owning in your collection. The 4K is region free, but the Blu-rays in there are region locked, so just keep that in mind. But yeah, hopefully one day we get a US 4K. Battleship, just a lot of fun, guys. I enjoy it. I have a good time with it. Blade Runner, amazing movie, amazing 4K. I absolutely love this. That's one of my favorite sci-fi films, one of my favorite movies in general, and one of my favorite 4Ks I own. Then we have Blade Runner 2049, which might be better than the original. It goes back and forth with me, but I think this is a fantastic sequel. And again, fantastic 4K. I love it. Bloodshot, just a fun Vin Diesel movie, and it looks really good on 4K. Bohemian Rhapsody, I love the 4K, love the movie, one of my favorites. Brawl in Cell Block 99, yeah, I've yet to watch this. A buddy of mine picked this one up for me, kind of towards the beginning of me collecting 4Ks. This is when Walmart was selling 4Ks for like $7.99, and I think this one was either $7.99 or $9.99, so, but yeah, still have to watch that movie. I've heard it's really good. And then Bumblebee, which I actually have the other Transformer movies, arriving on 4K. I upgraded all those for like $32 altogether. So I don't have the Blu-rays anymore, but you will see, you know, the Transformers 4K movies in an update in the future. But right now I have Bumblebee, and I love Bumblebee. Had a lot of fun with it. Again, one of the first 4Ks I ever owned, and still own today. Still love the movie. A lot of fun there. Up next, we have Call of the Wild, which I got this not last year during Black Friday, but I think 2021. On Black Friday, picked it up, and this is a great movie. Surprised me quite a bit. Was not expecting to love it, and I really love this film. So if you guys have never seen it, definitely pick it up on Blu-ray, 4K, DVD, stream it if you want to before you want to buy it. But I recommend watching this one. This was a great movie there. Then we have Casino, which I actually just picked this one up on 4K not too long ago. Groove Entertainment or Groove.com. If you're wanting some really good Blu-rays, 4Ks, DVDs for a great price, that's another place I would recommend. If you're wanting to upgrade any of your movies, whether it be Blu-ray or 4K, go to Groove.com and check out what they have, because not only do they have great prices on catalog titles, but they also have great deals every once in a while. And I think I picked up Casino for $11.99, and it was a part of a 3 for $30 special or something like that. 3 4Ks for $30, something like that. But yeah, Casino, still need to watch it, but I hear this is a great Martin Scorsese movie. I think I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen the whole thing. Chaos Walking, which I've not heard too many great things about this, but, you know, I'll watch the movie, see what I think about it for myself. But you do have a great cast here, and I do like the director. You know, Bourne Identity being one of my favorite movies. Edge of Tomorrow, which is getting a 4K release. Very excited for that. Again, one of my favorite movies, but this is one of his latest ones, and I'm looking forward to eventually checking it out. We have Chappie, Neil Blomkamp. Hopefully I'm saying that right. District 9, Elysium, Chappie. I think he just directed a horror movie, which I've yet to see that one. But Chappie, not the best movie, but I got, you know, this for $14.99 on 4K. So I'm going to give it another watch, and probably have a Neil Blomkamp triple feature at some point, because I have District 9 and Elysium on 4K as well. Charlie's Angels, love this movie, one of my favorites from the 2000s. A very fun summer blockbuster. Get some popcorn, get some good drinks, have a good time with Charlie's Angels. Coming to America, you know, one that I actually just watched for the first time last year or the year before, I can't remember, and absolutely loved it. And this is a great release right there. Great 4K release. Coney and the Barbarian. I got this pretty cheap for, I think, like $9.99, or, you know, a buy two get one free at a Game Exchange. And yeah, I don't remember this movie too much. I need to rewatch it. I just got all the Conan movies on Blu-ray and 4K during that, you know, day that I picked this one up. So I got to marathon them all. But yeah, Conan the Barbarian. That's the reboot with Jason Momoa. We have Creed and Creed 2, two of my all-time favorites. I love these movies, and I'm a big Rocky fan, if you guys don't know. Can't wait for Creed 3. Deepwater Horizon, great movie here with Mark Wahlberg, Peter Berg. I love a lot of Peter Berg movies. Death on a Nile, one of the latest 4Ks that I picked up, and a movie that I loved. A pretty underrated movie from last year. Die Hard, yes, this is a Christmas movie in my opinion, and a movie that I love. So, one of my favorites. Everybody knows about Die Hard. If you don't have it, if you've never seen it, definitely fix that soon and watch the movie. Awesome 4K, by the way. District 9, again, Neil Blomkamp movie. Need to rewatch this one. It's been a long time since I've seen it. We have Dune, amazing 4K, and a great movie. I love that one as well. Then we have Dunkirk. I'm a big Christopher Nolan fan, and I have all his movies on 4K. You'll probably see the Dark Knight movies when I show off all my superhero films, but we got Dunkirk here. Then we got Elysium again, Neil Blomkamp. I need to have a triple feature Neil Blomkamp marathon with all of his movies, or the three that I have on 4K. Then we have Equalizer and Equalizer 2, which I haven't seen these in a while. I don't think I've ever seen Equalizer 2, but I got these pretty cheap when I was out and about one day. First movie's great, need to rewatch it, and the second one I need to watch for the first time. And then we have the 3 Expendable movies. If you guys don't know, I am a huge action fan. I love these fun action movies. So I'm a big Expendables fan. So we got the first movie, got the second one, got the third one. These are all just fun movies. If you just have a good time with them, I think you'll enjoy them. But yeah, got the Expendable movies. Got these for $7.99 a piece this past Black Friday last year. Up next, we got the Fantastic Beasts movies. So we got the first one, we got the second one. I really enjoy these movies. I actually like the second one slightly better. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion. A lot of people seem to hate the second one, but I really enjoy these films. Are they as good as a lot of the Harry Potter movies? No, but I do have a good time with them. Still need to see the third one. I'm probably just gonna wait until it hits, HBO Max or 4K. Definitely going to be picking up the 4K, but if it comes on HBO Max before the 4K release, I'll definitely watch it there first. But yeah, again, I have a fun time with those. I think those are, just great, entertaining movies. And I'm a big Harry Potter fan, too. Talking about 2 other movies from a series, we have The Fate of the Furious and Fast 9, or F9. Still have yet to see F9. Need to pretty much marathon these movies because I haven't seen them in a while. But again, popcorn fun. I love watching these movies. These are just very entertaining. So, haven't heard the best things about F9, but again, I like to watch these movies and give my own opinion, and I'll probably really enjoy it. But Fate of the Furious, I loved. So, I loved it the first time I saw it. We'll see if, I still have the same opinion rewatching it, soon in the future. But I have a lot of fun with those movies. I'm a big Fast and the Furious fan. Another kind of unpopular opinion here, because I know these movies aren't well loved by people, but I'm a big 50 Shades fan. So I got 50 Shades of Grey, 50 Shades Darker, 50 Shades Darker. Sorry about that glare. And 50 Shades Freed. So I got all those on 4K. Again, groove.com, $9.99 a piece at the time, so I grabbed them. First Man, Damien Chazelle, hopefully I'm saying that right. Great director and great movie here. I really enjoyed that one. Ford versus Ferrari. Again, hopefully I'm saying that right. Again, another great movie that looks amazing on 4K. Free Guy, totally surprised me. Love the movie. Great 4K right there. We got Fury, which I haven't seen this one in a long time, so I can't give you my opinion on it, but I remember it being a really good film. Then we have The Gentleman. This came out, I think, literally the beginning of the pandemic, or right before everything shut down. This came out in theaters, and it was one of those movies that came out quick on streaming, and then we got the DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K. I think in March or April of 2020. And I watched it finally. I love the movie. One of my favorite Guy Ritchie films. Highly recommend seeing it if you haven't watched it yet. Then we have Ghostbusters. Classic there. I love it. Ghostbusters 2, which in my opinion, I just love this. I know it gets some hate, but I love that movie. Ghostbusters, the 2016 reboot, which I'm going to say I love this movie. So it's a lot of fun. I know not a lot of people love that, but I'm going to be honest and just tell you I love the film. And then Ghostbusters Afterlife. I love this as well. This is definitely probably my second favorite after the original. It might be better. I don't know. I think the first one's slightly better, but this is definitely the best since the original 1984 movie. Then we have Girl on the Train, which I love Girl on the Train. I think that's a great underrated thriller. Then we have the G.I. Joe movies, which I've not seen any of these films. I just bought these on 4K this past Black Friday for $9.99 a piece. So we have G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, G.I. Joe, Retaliation. Again, sorry about that glare. And then we have Snake Eyes, G.I. Joe Origins. Yeah, Origins? Yeah. So, but yeah, haven't seen any of them. Again, $9.99 a piece this past Black Friday, and I grabbed them. And then Gladiator, which I have not seen this movie. I know this is a beloved film, but I just recently got this on 4K, I think for like $17.99 at Walmart. So, need to watch this one, but again, I've heard amazing things about that one as well. Up next, we got some Godzilla goodness, which $98.99. I don't know if a lot of people would call it that, but it's fun. I own it on 4K. Godzilla 2014, love it. I know some people don't love that, but I really love it. Godzilla King of the Monsters, really love this movie. This one gets a lot of hate, but I love that. And then probably an unpopular opinion here, because I know a lot of people love this, and I enjoyed it more a second time, but that is Godzilla vs. Kong. Wanted to love it, but don't love the movie. Still a good watch, and one definitely to own on 4K and own in any physical media collection. Just because if you love Godzilla, if you love King Kong, that's a fun watch. It's a fun movie. Then we got Goonies, which I know some people don't love the 4K transfer, but I do. I think it looks awesome. Greatest Showman. Love this one too. One of my favorite movies. The Great Gatsby. Haven't seen that in a while, but really need to marathon the director's work because Elvis is coming out, and Elvis looks amazing. So, but The Great Gatsby, underappreciated movie. I love that film. Then we got Hell or High Water, which this is actually a brand new buy for me. Still have yet to see it, but yeah, I've heard this is an awesome film, so looking forward to watching it. I got this for a pretty cheap price for $9.99, and that is Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. Yeah, that's a title right there. Tongue twister there. But anyway, I hear these movies are fun. I also own the first one, but I have it on Blu-ray, so I'll show that later on. But got those for, again, $9.99. Hobbs and Shaw. I think this is a fun movie. Again, I'm a big fan of the Fast and the Furious movies. Pretty much nacho cheese surprise there, if that makes sense. Nacho blockbuster cheese surprise. Then we got Home Alone. Home Alone. I felt like I said that wrong, but Home Alone. Love this movie. Got this pretty cheap at, I think Book and Music Exchange or Half Price Books. And yeah, I love the film. Well, I love the movie. Love the 4K transfer. Always have loved the movie. Love the 4K transfer. The House with the Clock in the Walls. Hopefully I said that right. In the Walls. Again, tongue twister of a title. But anyway, this is a fun kind of October fun watch. Then we have the Hunger Games movies, which I recently upgraded these. Again, I think like $40 altogether. I know there's a steelbook set out there, but I wanted to get these. I'm fine with these. But we got the first one. We got the second one. We got the, part one, Mockingjay part one, and Mockingjay part two. I love those movies. It's been a while since I've seen them, but I need to marathon them again soon. Still in the shrink wrap. This is actually from a few years ago. So, again, some movies I need to finally watch in my collection. But Hunter Killer, I think I got this the first Black Friday that I had a 4K TV and 4K player. So, need to watch that movie. Big Gerard Butler fan, though. Huntsman, Winter's War. I got this not too long ago on 4K for like $9.99 a piece. Or $9.99. Then we got Hurricane Heist. I actually got this when Family Video closed down for $1. So not a bad price for that. Fun disaster flick. Heist movie. Is it perfect? No, but I have a good time with it. Inglourious Bastards, which I've heard mixed things on the 4K, but I got it for $9.99. I think during Black Friday or just on a random sale. And I was like, well, I'm going to pick this up because it's one of my favorite movies. But again, I kind of hear the transfer is not the greatest on the 4K, but it also has the Blu-ray. So for $9.99 for the 4K and Blu-ray, that's a great deal. And then In the Heights, which I've yet to watch, but again, one that's on my watch list, and I've heard great things about this one, so In the Heights. So I'm going to wrap up the video after the eyes, and so part 2 will be the rest of the 4Ks that I have outside of boutique label 4K, steelbooks, comic book movies, animated movies. These are just altogether my other 4Ks I own. But we have Interstellar, which I just recently watched this again. This is one of my all-time favorite movies. Top 20 for me. I love Interstellar. Very underappreciated Christopher Nolan movie. Masterpiece in my opinion. But amazing 4K. Right now it's like $14.99 on Amazon. So if you're a fan of this movie, again, if you're gonna upgrade, one of the tips is to wait till you find it for a great price. And if you are a fan of this movie, this is definitely worth owning on 4K. If you have the player, pick this one up. Again, $14.99 on Amazon right now. And highly recommend it. The Independence Day movies, I got these again for like $9.99 a piece. The first movie being a classic. I love that film. A lot of fun. And Resurgence, not the best movie, but I really enjoy it. I think it's a lot of fun. Again, it's not as good as the first movie. It's not going to blow your mind or anything, but I think it's a fun film. And then another Christopher Nolan movie is Inception, which I think I kind of put these backwards. But Inception, again, another Christopher Nolan masterpiece. I love this. And again, if you can find it for a great price, this is definitely worth owning on 4K. And, you know, just in general, if you're a Christopher Nolan fan, if you're getting into collecting 4Ks, if the Christopher Nolan movies, if there's some of your favorite films out there, honestly, a lot of the Christopher Nolan movies, actually all of them that are available on 4K are definitely worth picking up on 4K because they look and sound amazing. You're going to get that theater experience. I love that experience, and you're going to get it definitely with the Christopher Nolan movies on 4K. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. This is part 1 of my 4K collection overview. Again, I have other 4K sprinkled throughout, boutique labels, steelbooks, animated movies, box sets, comic book movies, so you'll see those in other videos. So if you guys don't see anything in these 4K collection overviews, they'll be in other videos. And then again, this is going to be a journey, but this is going to be so much fun to go over all of the movies I have in my collection. I'm also kind of going through my own, you know, journey of collecting and kind of changing the way I collect movies and, you know, going through my movies and actually getting rid of some, you know, not like movies that I love or favorite movies of mine or movies that, you know, I see myself watching again and again. But I'm really just going through movies and, you know, kind of thinking about, am I going to watch these movies again? They might be good movies, but are they worth owning in the collection? So I'm kind of at that phase of collecting right now, but I still collect physical media. I'm still always going to collect it. I support it. I love it. I grew up with physical media, grew up with video stores. I worked in a video store. So for me, physical media is always going to be a huge part of my life. I will always collect, but I'm changing my habits a little bit and kind of going through the collection and seeing what's worth keeping and what's not worth keeping. But anyway, that's another video for another topic. But I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of my 4K collection overview. And stay tuned for part 2. That's going to be up next weekend, guys. But as always, you guys are awesome. You guys rock. In with the positive, out with the negative. Go eat some Skittles. So much love to you all. And remember to always be yourself because you are amazing and you are beautiful. Don't change who you are because you're fantastic. All right. Much love, guys. And I'll talk to you later.